Hello, I'm Gabriella, and I graduated from the University of Miami with degrees in chemistry, environmental policy, and religious studies, and now I'm getting my degree in none of those things. I really wanted my career and my life to focus on solutions to climate change. For my PhD, I decided to transition to engineering to create clean energy solutions to sustain our energy needs. I decided to attend the University of Washington because the Clean Energy Institute was just starting out, and I wanted to be on the ground floor of that institute. The ARCS Fellowship Program allowed me to afford moving here in the first place in the world's best mother-daughter road trip all the way from Miami of 2015. When I started here in the chemical engineering department, as you can imagine, a non-engineer being thrown into graduate level courses, it was a bit of a challenge and required a bit of a learning curve. I really did doubt at that time whether I was capable and had the ability to get through those courses. But the support from ARCS and the university really helped me with encouragement. I was told, we chose you, and we know that you have the ability to do this. And that encouragement is what really helped me get through that time. Fingers crossed, in June, I will be graduating with a dual title PhD in chemical engineering, nanoengineering, and molecular engineering. My research in Professor Chu-Ming Yu's lab focuses on solar energy with perovskite solar cells, which is a new type of printable material. So you could use newspaper-style printing presses to print out solar panels, and that would decrease the cost substantially. My research focuses on making this new material more stable and less toxic. I've also been involved in the Puerto Rico project in the Clean Energy Institute with Professor Lilo Pozzo. When Hurricane Maria struck Puerto Rico, the electrical grid was knocked offline, with some places not receiving electricity for almost a year. We created solar battery systems and gave them to certain communities and homes to power medical devices, such as oxygen concentrators for people with asthma, or mini fridges to store vaccines and medicines. We showed that not only did these solar battery systems help the people who received them, because over the course of the year, gas generators do become very costly and begin to break down, but also that renewable energy can help make our grid more resilient to stronger storms, which will become more frequent as we move forward. For the next part of my career, I'm changing my field again, this time to the realm of policy. Throughout my PhD, I've learned that although technological innovation is very important, a roadblock is on the policy front and enacting the policy to support renewable energies. I hope to apply for the AAAS Fellowship that places science PhD graduates in government and policy positions. So I would love to work for either the renewable energy offices or as a nano consultant for the State Department, so I'm super hyped. And I hope to use the expertise that I've gained here over the past 5 years to enact fact-based policy. I'd like to thank all of you, my department, the CEI, and ARCS, for their support in supporting scientists and researchers of the future, and especially my donor Elizabeth Rudolph and my advisor Professor Chu-Ming Yu, my family, and my friends. It really does take a village to raise a PhD student. Thank you.
Not only is her research impressive, but those of you who've ever done public speaking, I have my notes. She stood up here by herself and made her way through. But I'm going to now read to you from my